this island has a special energy. The glimpsing point that I had where I really felt I want to create that was such a teacher training in Bali. There was a moment where I thought it's time. I just felt, okay, this is what I want to do. And also of having that intention of creating space where people can meet themselves on a very deep level. And also of having that idea or that vision of creating space that is only about empowerment.
I think the whole setting was just magical. It was a really small community. We were, I think, 12 people, and that was perfect. And I think if you want to dive deeper into yourself, then you should definitely do it in Bali.
It's not that I completely not expected it, but how fast the group became one, and how fast we were so open and feeling so safe and connected with each other, which was just amazing. And I've seen so many transformations, and I'm sure mine is quite big as well. What really touched my heart is seeing this in the others, and that everybody just wished, from the bottom of the heart, wished the best for everybody.
What I found here in Bali, or especially in this safe space, a lot of good friends, new friends, good souls, which I totally keep in my heart, and as well, found back to my soul and back to my strength.
I learned to listen and to feel my body more than to be in my head and continue every day and not really listen to what I want. I learned to put boundaries for myself. I learned that I'm okay. It gave me confidence. It gave me the strength. It gave me the power to believe.
The training was special to me because, it also had a singing part in it. It had a healing part in it. What else did we do? We had a nonviolent communication workshop in it. We had the anatomy workshop in it. It made it so complete, and I realized how much more there is than just moving through the asanas and much more than this physical experience and exercise, actually.
What do I take home apart from the teacher training? I guess a huge personal shift. This was a very intense time for me, personally, emotionally. Like, I felt thrown into something that I couldn't grasp in the beginning, and I never expected such a personal, deep adventure.
We all had it inside of us from the beginning, and that's what we were led to discover here with Frauke as our leader and as our teacher. And she does see you at eye level, and she really shows you what it means to just be pure love.
What I feel this island does do to people is it just supports the spiritual journey, whatever that means for the individual. You have so much ceremonies here on that island, so the energy is quite high. There are prayers in the air, actually all the time. And so that creates a certain energy.
But when you come to somewhere that has a jungle, has nature, the people are connected to the earth and also very connected to their culture, there's a frequency within that, and even their own music shows that, and even just the frequency of the jungle, the sounds as you can hear in the background, that's medicine.
Human voice is one of the most powerful tools as a profound instrument for healing. And also, given the proper practice of how to produce the voice, or we call it voice toning, it can clear a lot of blockages. Very important for me to feel that the group feels safe.
Smile.
When they feel safe and relaxed, they're comfortable and they're more open, they're more free. It's quite liberating.
NVC stands for nonviolent communication. So it's an actual technique, a 4-step technique actually, which is very simple. And if you apply it, you go into your heart versus being in your head naturally without forcing. Just the process of it makes you go talk heart to heart compared to ego or head to head.
The NVC tool is an essential tool to have as a yoga teacher. You can be very grounded with that technique and answer without getting any sort of personal interpretation into what you're dealing with. So it's almost like a white canvas. You show up as a white canvas and you're just present and very connected to the need of that person at the moment, and you can respond in a very loving, compassionate and empathic way.
The wish that I have for the participants is that they stay in their power and that they find ways to share their power and also to find ways to empower others.